3 ways to conquer self-doubt. Let's face it, most of us experience self-doubt. The idea that we're incompetent, incapable, or unlikable creeps in and destroys every good thing we try to accomplish. I know I've dealt with it, and to be honest, it kinda sucks. But I've also found a few ways to deal with self-doubt, and I'd like to share them with you. The good news is, they're simple, realistic, and 100% bullshit-free. Ready? Then let's get started. 3 ways to conquer self-doubt. Number 1, question your thoughts and beliefs. Have you ever actually stopped and asked yourself if what you're thinking is even true? I sure didn't. But once I started doing just that, things began to change. I mean, think about it. From the time we were born until approximately age 6 or so, our thoughts, beliefs, and opinions were formed by our surroundings, our impressions and experiences, and by those closest to us. We weren't able to construct a conscious and deliberate thought at that age, so we became a walking emotional reaction to our inner and outer worlds. And by the time we were able to have conscious thoughts, the foundation beneath them had already been set. Rather than allow ourselves to develop true emotional intelligence, we continue to build our interpretation of ourselves and the world based on our conditioning. The good news here is that you can start to break this habit by reminding yourself to pay close attention to your thoughts. It takes practice and consistency, but if you can learn to stop and witness what's playing out in your mind at any given time, you'll start to become a critical thinker instead of one who thinks by default. 2, reflect on your positive traits. I'd be willing to make a bet that you've got at least a few positive characteristics to offer. What are they? Are you good at solving problems? Do people think you're a good listener? Are you known for being punctual, responsible, caring, compassionate, funny? Whatever it is, it counts. So play it up. You probably have a gift. Maybe you don't know what that is yet because you've been chasing an idea of what you think you should be. Instead, learn more about who you really are and work on ways to enhance your positive traits instead of fighting against yourself based on who you believe you should be. 3, hang out with people who think you're awesome. How many times have you ignored or dismissed the compliments and praises of those who've said good things about you? Yet chances are you've probably latched onto all of the criticism you've received, regardless of how small it was, because you were focused on your negative beliefs about yourself, and therefore, any positive feedback you've gotten probably flew over your head, unnoticed, and that's a shame. See, going back to tip 1, when we don't question our thoughts and beliefs, we assume them to be objective truth. They aren't, but with enough belief in our inner conversations, it wouldn't matter what anyone else says about us because we'll only absorb what we believe to be true. And if we believe we suck, then we won't hear anyone tell us otherwise. The most effective ways to start dealing with self-doubt are to question your thoughts and beliefs, to reflect on your positive traits, and to spend more time with those who value your worth. Once you feel better about yourself, you'll have more courage and creativity because you'll have finally started clearing out the useless gunk that clutters your mind. Try these techniques out and let me know how it goes. There's no time like the present. The book Choose Awareness is an excellent tool to help you on this journey. Thanks for watching. Please like and share this video and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, take care.